Connor, welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
Made it back to the course. Glad to have you. We're going to work on about a 140-yard knockdown shot. Going to work it right to left. Now we're into the wind, so a couple key things I want you to remember.
Okay.
Just your pre-shot routine that we talked about the week before. We want to measure the wind. We want to make sure we have the right distance and the right club selection. Into the wind, we're going to want to obviously club up. There's not too much slope uphill or downhill, so we're not going to have to worry about it there. But definitely club up into the wind. Now, ball position for a shot like this, it is knocked down, so I want to keep it low. So I'm going to club up.
So slightly back.
Yep, I'm going to want to keep it back in my stance. And then hands forward. And since we do want to work it right to left, I'm going to try and aim just on the right edge of the green, maybe a little bit further right, so we can work that ball with enough, and the wind's pushing it a little bit left.
Okay, so that'll help. Okay.
So pre-shot routine, I'm going to go through that. I'm going to look at my target, know my distance, kind of see the wind, imagine the shot, stand up to the ball, make sure that ball is in the back of my stance, and I'm going to push this leg a little bit further forward to cause us to get over the top of the ball so we can send it a little bit left.
Okay.
So I'm going to demonstrate here before you try. Hands a little bit forward. And now when I finish, I'm not going to finish all the way through the ball.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, you started right and it's drawn back just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see how I kind of rolled my hands over?
Kind of abbreviated finish almost.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to do one more.
Here, I'll hold this.
So one. All right, Connor, we landed in the bunker.
Okay.
And I know you mentioned you dislike them.
Yeah. I was going to say I dislike them, but recently, I mean, I'm about like a 4 handicap, so bunker, I can get myself out of them, but just I get on little spurts. So like right now, I'm really tending to like blast them over my target. I have really no problem with. I'm not really thinning them. I'm just really hitting them long, and I just can't figure it out.
Okay. A couple things we're gonna work on. You mentioned you're hitting them a little bit long.
Yeah.
All right. I was taught this drill a little while back. Usually when you're hitting them long, you're not catching enough grass or enough sand. So what I'm going to have you do is every time, I'm going to have you come over here before we start, and then we're going to have the last one's going to be actually hitting the ball.
Okay.
I'm going to have you line up here.
Kind of like a drill.
And I want you hitting that line. I don't want you hitting up behind that line, and I don't want you hitting in front of the line. You hit behind the line, what's it going to do?
Be good.
If you hit
behind the line, it'll just be chunked.
You'll be a little bit chunked. If
Yeah.
you hit in front of the line, it's going to be thin.
Perfect.
So I'm going to have each line, I'm going to have you make sure you keep your head down on that target, keep that body weight evenly distributed,
Okay.
and we're just going to hit the line. And every time, in the last one, I'm going to line up a ball there, and we're going to hit it. A couple things to focus on out of the bunker is posture, obviously. Keep the weight evenly distributed, open up your club face a little bit, and when you take it back, I want you taking it back a little bit more outside.
Okay.
More outside than inside. If you take it back inside with that open face, cause you come out and you could hosel rocket it or hit it a little bit thinner than you'd like.
Okay.
Which could be a reason. Keep it low. I want you to play it off your back foot. Keep your hands a little bit forward. Chip it low. That way you can run it up to the hole. That one was a little bit strong, but for the first one, we'll take it. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Which
club would you suggest I use?
Use anywhere from a 48 degree to a pitching wedge to 8 iron, whatever comforts you.
Okay. This is my 48 degree.
Okay. So now you want the ball in the back of your stance. You got a little bit of an uphill lie, so you're going to want to hit down on it. Keep your hands forward.
Okay.
And just a nice easy stroke all the way through that front leg. Good.
Sit.
See how that came out nice and low and easy to control?
Yeah, much lower than my